VEVOLUTION, VEVOLUTION.
Welcome to the VEVOLUTION Talk. Today is January 2018, almost the end of 2018, and it's been a while. And today I want to talk about a quote that I wrote last year, which the highlight for me is that where I talk about no one should support your dreams are yours, you should support it. And the reasons why I say that is because years back when I was going through hard times in my 20s, where I feel confused and I don't understand the purpose of why I'm being alive, being here, and finding no direction after I finished high school. It has been a nightmare for me. Just get up and go into work every day and feeling depressed during a work day, then come back. Then maybe sometimes go hang out with friends after work, and another day is another same circle. Those were the times that I feel like no one can answer for you about what your life purpose is about, which everybody have to, keep trying things and experience things to really get an understanding of what they're good at, which is fair to everyone. And because no one understands you more than you do, so no one can find out the answer for you because they're not you. Maybe they can give you some their point of view, but eventually you are your own answers and your own purpose in a role of seeking your own truth. And for me, those times were the worst time of my life because the amount of confusion and no direction just made me feel like someone that just go into work, earn some money, then pay for the survival needs, and then just keep going in a circle. I find no purpose with my life, and I feel useless just as a labor. I just, when I see everybody is doing okay, they're doing the same things like me, but they seem happy. And I don't think I have talked to my friends or asked anyone about it. I think I read some books, and I stay in those confused state of mind for many years, job after job, still not happy. And all that changed for me personally after 9/11. It was a really big breakthrough for me in my life because what happened on 9/11 triggered my confusion and depression to a point where I'm about to explore. Not only that, I don't know what I am doing here. And now people are killing each other for no reasons. And for what really happened with 9/11, there are many theories and investigations. We're not getting into that, but I sort of get a clear picture now. As I've been reading some independent news, I know what's really happening behind 9/11. But the point being, what happened about 9/11, just a shockwave to my existence that life can end in any seconds. And After that, I start going to guitar lesson that nearby where I work. I think I go once a week because I'm always been a music lover and I'm a musician now, many years later. And ever since that, you can say that I find a center of my life, but still not knowing about my purpose. I just feel happy that I get to learn, study something that I like. And just after the guitar lesson, I start to write music, and after that, many years now, I start to publish my own music. So long story short, I've always been a music lover, and I always love to read. And through two of those things, I find where I can share my feelings and what I learn through these outlets. That's what's keep me insane and feeling happy about being alive today. And during the process, I have many friends who knows people in music industry and stuff like that. They're just trying to introduce me into the industry, and I went through all that. And facing criticism and judgment from different point of view. At a young age, I was already very rebel, even though I was not nearly a good, musician yet. I know that, but I still, just up against everything that they say, because those record company that my friend introduced me to, just mostly pop music record labels. So what I do at that time was already, electronic, edgy kind of sounds. So they would say it's a lack of music theory and all that through all my demos. And when friends listen to it, they would give me their opinions. But I have to say, as an artist, even a beginner as a musician, I already have certain kind of confidence in my work, in the direction I wanted to go, and in the sounds that I wanted to design and share. So basically, everything they say, I just really don't care. And I just feel like I'm not being understood. And I think I'm not saying that they are wrong and I'm right, but just the fact that I know myself, I know what kind of music I like, where I enjoy learning, studying, and it's getting to know how to write the stuff, the style I want. That's what I wanted to do. But what they're telling me is that it's not gonna sell. It's not popular music. But that's not what I want. And the reason why I started to learn music is not because I wanted to become, a popular musician. That's not what I want. And so I think pretty much after that, I rarely tell any other friends that I know or get together later on that I'm a musician, that I write music. I just do my own things because I don't want to spend my time and play them the music that I write and listen to their point of view. Even though I know, even though I know that you're writing music to share with the people should like it, but I have my own kind of taste, and that's the way I wanted to do it. And I know everybody's different, and they just happen to be not my type of person musically. So I accept the facts, and ever since then, I stay quiet. I just keep writing and do my own things, keep learning, keep growing. And I don't feel the need of recognition or compliments from what I love to do because that's what I enjoy doing. As long as I know I'm being honest about my own taste and what I wanted to say, I just don't feel the need to get recognition from anybody. And part of that confidence really comes from experiencing the depression and confusion that I had in my 20s because at the lowest point of my life, I'll be party all night after work or during the weekends and woke up 6 p.m., 7 p.m. and I open my eyes and my room is just all dark when I woke up, and I see no light in the end of the tunnel. It's just the same circle, just keep circling. I keep going to work. I keep doing what I don't enjoy doing, just for living. And in those moments, I realize no one can save me besides myself. Because no one understands what makes me happy and what's given me such a feeling of desperation from not knowing why I'm doing here. I might as well be a pig or, some kind of animal in a forest. That's what I thought to myself. I feel like a meaningless human being. I know everybody has specialties. I still do daytime work now, and I only write after work with my writings on the VEVOLUTION.com and on my own musical journey. I'm still just a normal person who's having a job, and after work I keep doing what I enjoy doing, and I want to get good at it. And I support my own dreams because I know it makes me feel happy to create and share what I've learned about life through music or writing. Most of my friends still don't know what I'm doing now. Because sometimes with friends you don't talk about too serious stuff, and that's normal. Because life is busy and everyone have problems to deal with in their own families. Life is tough on everyone, so you really don't need to be understood or accepted by everyone around you. They got their own problems, and they don't know how you feel about your life, about what you likes, what you dislikes. You basically think about everything in different angles, and with one person there would be one different opinions, which is normal because we all come from different families and backgrounds, education, parents. Don't seek to be understood, but just keep doing what makes you happy and where you can contribute some values in what you have experienced in your life, and from a good heart. Dreams are really a funny word because sometimes life really feels like a dream. When you see people around you die from cancer, in the early age. And I wonder, will that ever happen to me? 2 months later. Life is very precious. This is a very magical journey. And I think everyone is entitled to have dreams, which means spend time to learn and study about what their soul and their heart are close to, and get good at it, and then share all that journey on the internet and with everyone. That's already pretty fulfilling, personally. I know a lot of people talk about success and making money and all that, but I think not everyone is good enough or working hard enough to get to that level. If you're good enough, then the market is going to validate you with, reasonable income, years to come. But what matters is that you have to believe in your own dreams, to have a clear understanding of who you are and what you are after. Searching for the meaning and values that you can bring to this world, but rather a recognition or success that will be a happier path to go through everything in your life. So when I say no one should support your dreams are yours, you should support it. That basically means that your life is yours, and it's yours to be happy. So you have to be responsible about your own happiness. Study, read, do research on the internet. Do whatever you can to try new things and know what's the best for you. Don't get stuck there. If you're stuck right now, trust me, one day you get out. As long as you keep searching. I was there, I know that. I got out. I am not the kind of person who would have ever wanted to kill myself. But during those time when I was 20, I really wanted to kill myself. There was a few times that crossed my mind. And there was once I was very close to wanting to kill myself, just jump off the building, because I feel so depressed about and upset about finding no meaning of being here. But the fact is, you can do and learn so many things to share your passion as being a human being with other people, with the internet today. So much you can do. Either you love plants, you love drawing, you love photography, you like music, you like writing, whatever you do, you can just put on the internet and share it and get to know like-minded people and get to know new friends all around the world. There's no better area than it is now with the internet. There are massive opportunities for every independent artist for the chance to create their own community and to inspire each other. I just think it's a wonderful thing. And whether today you're still stuck or you're on the path of finding your dreams and your happiness, trust me, you're going to make it. Because you have to understand that it is really, really a magnificent journey to be a human being in this life. And life is so fragile. If you read through the news headline like me every day, you just learn that every day there are people dying from car accidents, and the people in Middle East country with those girls are just 19, and they're so beautiful, and they have to become warriors, carrying guns, learn how to use guns and to fight for the ISIS, and the people in Hades who are suffering, still suffering from hurricanes, and just walking around the city doing work every day. You see homeless people, passing by some streets to work. If you have a home, if you have a job, if you still have the privilege to live a comfortable life, even though you're fighting, maybe with family problems or mental illness, just know that everybody in this world more or less is just suffering, fighting and searching as you do. Everybody's the same, rich or poor. We're all human. We all have our problems. But all that just in order to make us stronger, to embrace the future that we're able to create. With so many unfortunate destruction in the world today, I think it's critical for the blessed people to understand that they have the responsibility to rise up, share something with the world, because we all can learn from each other. And that's the purpose of uploading a post on social media, to share your life experience, to tell your stories, but not to show off about how you look, what you're wearing. Those things to me are silly. Bring values with everything that you enjoy sharing. Everybody can learn from everybody. All your dreams worth something if you keep doing it, and doing it from a good heart. No matter what your dreams are, please keep supporting your own dreams. Because the world and I need to hear your journey and your stories.